ever thought about getting lost in a watercolor painting? Just going with the flow and not even thinking about the final destination? If you do have this thought, then this particular video is for you. Hi guys, let's relax and unwind today. I am Ritika, an artist, instructor, mother, Skillshare teacher and brand owner of Vibrant Parcels, where we manufacture handmade sketchbook, artistry paints, and I give out various lessons which are available for lifetime on www.vibrantparcels.com. This is all about doing heavy washes, and we are going to apply water on both sides of the paper. Once we have applied water on both sides of the paper, I would stick it to an acrylic board, and after adding the water on the acrylic board, you will see that we are going to let water do its job, and water will do its major work. We are just going to touch our pigment loaded brush onto the paper, then see the beautiful and gorgeous blooms that happens. I'm one person who always believes that water can do a lot in watercolors. That's one of the reasons water comes earlier than colors in the name watercolors. Hence, we are going to follow the same path. I have started with the lightest value, which is mint from the brand White Knights. Then I'm going ahead with Talo Turquoise from the brand Senelier, and the last one, either an indigo or else you can go ahead with Payne's Gray. Both of them are from the brand Magellan Mission Gold. I will only say one thing about this painting. Do not get into the important parts like, okay, what color you're using, from which brand it is, then what are the brushes that you are using. Just go with the flow. Whatever colors is available with you, whatever brand of brush is available with you, you can go ahead with that and start off with this painting. I think this is one of the most beautiful paintings that I have done till date, and there are a lot of other paintings too which I have done in the recent past. I will give a small view of all of those, as well as all I can say is you are going to fall in love with the process. There is no final destination in this, and believe me, you do not need to judge yourself with the final painting that you get. It's just going with the flow, understanding how the watercolors are moving into each other, getting that beautiful bloom. But for all of this, you need 100% cotton arches or Lana paper. I am using a Lana paper for this painting. You can also go ahead and use a Lana paper or an arches paper, whatever best is available with you. I have mixed some amount of indigo, and now I am adding the darkest value towards the bottom as well as towards the top right corner. have added more of the music in this particular video as I don't want you to get distracted with my voice. Just want you to meditate, love, as well as create your own beauty. Creativity is all about flow, as I always say, whether it be watercolors, whether it be any medium. If there's a flow, you will get a beautiful and amazing final outcome. I always love to clean up the edges once I am done with the painting, as I do not want any backgrounds. Backgrounds is basically a cauliflower effect which all of us can get if there is excess water on the board. And currently I'm using an acrylic board, because of which the water stays on it for a longer period of time. Making some small pine trees now, as you can observe, and once I'm done with these pine trees I will make some large and long pine tree branches. I keep altering the values of these pine trees as it is at a distance and I want the mist to play its role. In case you are a person who is in love with limited palette like these, I have currently released a class on my website www.vibrantparcels.com, where we are going to learn 14 days of watercolor challenge, and it is meditate with watercolors. You will be using unlimited palette. The palette keeps on changing over these 14 days and you get to understand different varieties of watercolor paintings as well as various subjects that we are covering in it. If you like anything about this particular video, do go ahead and leave a message on the comment section. I would be more than happy to have a look at it. As well as do tag me on Instagram. My handle is watercolor.illustration.letter. I would be more than happy to share it with every person on my stories. In case you want to paint more meditative and calming landscapes, do join me on my website www.vibrantparcels.com, where I am giving about 14 days of watercolor exercises, and you have one practice exercise before every painting. So meet you very soon in the next video.